Hello everybody, welcome to my stream. I'm just gonna continue up where I left off. I actually left off, I was at this little world here. Yeah, I think I gotta go to all these other things. I gotta go to this one and one over there and one over there. Yeah, yep, that's where I gotta go. I got my old companions back as well. That's where I went last night. Where to get those companions? You had to go in this little room right here. There's a little console. It won't say to click on it, but you double click on it, and it's like a little globy thing, and it'll say, "Oh, do you want your old companion back?" So then you click on. So you just click on the steps now because your companion back.
Ah, excellent. I have been looking forward to our collaboration. Interesting. Not entirely without potential, though I can't help but to have at least some reservations. Lana, for her part, insists that you possess the skills necessary, and as she has given me no cause to doubt her judgment, I shall take her at her word. It is no secret that against the Eternal Empire we stand at a massive technological disadvantage. In fact, that is almost an understatement. My role here is to coordinate the Alliance effort to understand the Eternal Empire technology, and to develop our own to bring us to an even footing. Your casual bigotry aside, I'm afraid my brethren are being profoundly short-sighted in this matter. There is no neutrality with respect to the Eternal Empire, only eventual subjugation. But I, for one, have had enough of delusional moguls in my lifetime. Let them sit in their sad denial, ensconced within their opulent palaces. Let them hasten their own demise with inaction. It falls to those of us with vision to accomplish what they will not.
What should I click on? Not here to listen to you whine. I apologize. Misjudging you. Considering me inspired.
Forgive me for losing my temper. This is a matter of some frustration for me. Let us return to the matter at hand. The task is daunting indeed, which is what makes it exciting. To succeed, we must gather scientists, researchers, and representatives from the galaxy's many sentient species for their fresh perspectives. I do, an exceptional guard, both a findsman and an engineer by trade, is currently located in Zakuul's Old World district. Findsmen have a unique perception of reality. They can intuit what others struggle to grasp at all. A findsman who is also an accomplished engineer. I salivate to contemplate the contributions such an individual would make to our cause. I have forwarded to you our information concerning Yoon. For now, I must return to my art. This conversation has left me feeling inspired, and I must create.
Okay, so I talked to this guy. I gotta talk to the other ones. They made a little link down below in my description on YouTube. If you want to click on my little link for Star Wars, that would be a great helpful for me. It's also in my little chat thing. You'll see it pop up time to time. You can always add me on my Discord channel as well.
Greetings. I am not the first mystic you have met.
First. Choose this one.
Correct. My decision was not made lightly. When my vision showed I must take many Voss, seek an outsider, and enter a war, great caution was exercised. My vision was given to 5 different interpreters. All 5 interpretations aligned. Thus, I am here.
Well, I'm glad to
Your
have your help.
gratitude is unnecessary. We do what we must to protect Voss. As was seen, we have built an enclave for those gifted in the Force. Here they will meditate, train, and grow. I also meditate, awaiting visions of those who will yet join us. Your concerns are misplaced. There will be conflicts. Tempers will flare.
Others
The
will
Enclave
flare.
will survive it and grow stronger. I have also brought several Voss training in the Force. Some proficient, some beginners, all learning. Thank you, but gratitude is unnecessary. The Enclave must grow, but it requires your support to do so. I meditate. My visions reveal those who might join. You will attempt to recruit them. My visions also showed many artifacts and Force relics gathered here. The task of retrieving them also falls to you. With the relics, we will learn and grow. Our alliance will spread across the stars. I must return to meditation. As outsiders like to say, good luck.
Got that. Oh, that's cool. Just want to check on my little thing here. How much points do I got? I only got 200. Which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Okay. On to the next one. I don't need a medical kit because on this game you get a companion with you, and it comes with around. She comes around with you. What I should do is move my chat over here. Maybe like right there. Technically, I should put it right here. Like that. That might. I think that's a lot better. Oh. Monitor turned off for a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Raise this up a little bit. Like so. Raise it up a little bit more. Like so. There we go. I went to the wrong spot. I gotta go up over there. Oh, got a phone call. Just give me 1 second here, my friends. Sorry about that, folks. My power just went out and then it just came back on. I thought I was like, oh my gosh, no. Yesterday I was lagging out pretty bad. Now my power went out. So I apologize for that. I didn't mean to turn off the stream and turn it back on. Okay, here we go. Back where I was. Alright.
Sir, welcome to your Alliance's military headquarters. Pleasure to have you here. I'm relieved to hear it, Commander. We've got the Eternal Empire out there now, and it's going to take all of us working together to even have a chance of stopping them. My job here is to coordinate the Alliance's military and strategic intelligence assets. That said, we're too small to accomplish much right now. We're going to need to start by growing, which includes both recruitment and securing additional material. Let me know if and when you're looking to help. We've got plenty of work to go around.
Awesome. Okay, got that. Let me check this out again. Did I got any points? No, I didn't got any points. One more to go. Got one more to go. Okay. Hello my friend, thank you for coming on my stream. I'm sorry that my stream turned on and turned off. My power went out.
Well, if it isn't the new commander. We didn't get much of a chance to talk earlier. You lost? Or just slumming it down here with the likes of us? Well, here it is in all its glory. The beating heart of your Alliance's supply chain. Anyhow, I'd give you the grand tour, but we're all pretty busy. The Alliance needs a lot to keep it going. Food, equipment, weapons, ships. And it needs to get everything without popping up on Arkan scanners. That kind of work takes a true professional. Someone who knows where to look, how to ask, and who to ask. So, naturally, your friends went and found the best. Yours truly to run the supply into this operation. I make sure you get what you need without raising any eyebrows. All at perfectly reasonable contract rates, plus hazard premiums and a discretion fee. There are a lot of zeros. Don't worry though, it's not coming straight out of your pocket. Probably. All the same, I have to admit I've stretched my network of contacts pretty thin. If this alliance is gonna get much bigger, we're gonna need a lot more help. Smugglers, bounty hunters, maybe even pirates. Anyone who has useful skills or just knows their way around the underworld. You find anyone good, bring them in. I've always got my ear to the ground too. If I find any promising leads, I'll let you know. Oh, one last thing. While you're out and about, you ever find a Deveronian by the name of Galt Renault or Tiresias Loci? Do let me know. Need to put a few holes into that backstabber. Long story.
Awesome. Okay. That's sort of. It's gonna be 1 second. Just gotta click on this thing over here. I'm gonna fix a couple things. For one. It's this one. Yeah, it's this one. What else? Which one? Okay, I think that should be good. Okay, sorry about that. Just wanted to fix that over there. Where else do I go now? Actually, I'll go back out. Oh, we relax and okay. Bum, bum. Everybody put your hands in the air. Anyway, then you just don't care. Let's go up to my alliance base. We gotta go to the what you call it, the cafeteria place or whatever you want to call it. We gotta go over here to relax.
And new allies. I guess I can drink to that.
Correction. I have never been to a place called Asylum and have never met you before. If you choose to continue the insinuation that I am anything other than...
Ugh, okay. Okay. Just don't call me a meatbag.
Query. What is a meatbag?
Perfect. What's she saying?
Translation. The small mammal would rather hunt game than consume celebratory beverages.
Yes. Yes. But I am gonna do both.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now. Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, it didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
A chance to unwind after what we've been through is exactly what we need.
You are exactly correct. Now get this guy to cheer up.
I'm reasonably cheery. I'm joining in. And now you are too.
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Yeah? Well, leave me out of it.
Cause?
Look, you can do impossible things and change the galaxy. Great. Doesn't mean I have to like everything you've ever done. Take us in the right direction. I've got limits, and I'm not the only one.
I'll reason with him. After he's had time to calm down.
Hope he wasn't the one you wanted to talk to.
I was actually hoping to talk to Lana.
Of course. It's quite something, isn't it? So much more than the last alliance we formed. What I suspected when we aligned with Theron, Satil, and Darth Mar has borne out. I may have initiated events, but they would never have coalesced without you.
This is how it was always going to be, how it was meant to be.
Normally I'd take that sort of talk lightly. Maybe even joke. I thought you were the only one to stop Archon simply due to your capabilities, but now I see. This is destiny. Your destiny. It goes against everything I know to be true, but it's there. It's real.
I want romance. Okay, yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Maybe it's real, maybe it isn't. What matters are the choices we make.
And who we make those choices with?
Nothing's more important.
It appears the celebration has died down.
Everyone's trudging back to work. I haven't found Senya yet, though. You mind taking a look for her? Lana and I have some things to go over.
Very well. I'll meet with you shortly.
Thank you.
was sweet and easy. Straight ahead. If you want to know what server I'm on the one of like Beacon server, Beacon Colony something, Bargaining Colony.
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
That can't be what you were out here contemplating.
It is, in a way. I was thinking how so many scions followed Heskel. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrop.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me. Most of the time. He would never have done what Arkin...
What is it?
Arkin had a twin, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Valen told me during our fight. Arkin murdered Thexan, his own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Valen, what happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped, and that I have to make peace with the choices I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
I hope you could do the same too. You sound so sad.
She raises a good question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
I made the decisions I felt were right. That's about all any of us can ever do.
A life without regret is a life well lived. Though I suppose it remains to be seen whether you will ultimately succeed. Personally, I see you defeating Arkan. Others on this world disagree.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
You will learn soon enough.
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Thexan, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Thexan could be here now. You'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Thexan were here too. But that's no longer possible. Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
Of course you will.
Okay. Excuse me.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
I'll have to thank everyone for their vote of confidence.
There was no vote, no meetings, no debates. It's simply the way it is. The way it's been since the day you arrived. Everyone knows it. It's just official now.
I thought you hated titles.
I hate having one, but I do love granting them. They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
All of us here. We know about loss, don't we? We've lost loved ones, friends. We've been beaten down time and again. Our lives have been taken from us. It almost feels like our destiny. But not one of you has given up. You've stuck it out through your losses. You've come together to build, to create, to fight. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Working together, the galaxy won't have to live under the threat of a tyrant. Together, we will remove Arkan from the throne and we will prevail.
Because we've been working very hard on being sure that Americans have the training they need for the jobs in the future. I also want to thank Ivanka, my daughter, for her leadership on workforce training and her efforts. She's been working very, very hard to create new economic opportunities for women across America and actually for women across the world. She's been working with the Chancellor of Germany on helping women all over the world. In the past 7 months, we've made enormous gains in getting Americans back to work. The stock market is at record highs, unemployment is at a 16-year low, and manufacturers have never expressed more optimism about the future. The optimism has been truly incredible. Recently, Foxconn announced that it's going to invest $10 billion to build a new factory in Wisconsin. We want to make sure that every job that comes back to our shores is filled with American workers. We have a lot of companies moving back to our country. You're probably seeing that 2 major automobile companies just announced they're moving back to the United States, and they're going to build major plants. They're looking for the site. They're putting it out to 7 or 8 different states, and they're going to be very happy building in the United States. It's going to work out very well for them. That's why in June we began a historic initiative to expand apprenticeship and workforce training programs in all industries. We're expanding pathways to success, so important. And apprenticeships are one of the many avenues that lead to the great jobs completely debt-free. Who knows more about the word apprentice than Donald Trump? In fact, under the apprenticeship, you earn while you learn. So important and so great. And you love getting up in the morning and going to work, and a lot of great things involved here. We're also here today to discuss additional steps we will be taking to expand apprenticeship programs, especially for women and minorities in STEM fields.
The gravestone, the Outlander, where are they?
Patrols in 5 sectors report no sign of underrepresented. Perhaps they're just figments of our imagination.
Technology has become a part of nearly every industry, from manufacturing to retail. And we want all of our citizens, every single citizen, including women and minorities, to have access to high-paying tech jobs and other STEM-related jobs.
I know
American workers are the best there is anywhere in the world. We're finding work for them.
Choose one populated planet in each of the 5 sectors.
Of our cities,
dispatch the fleet to bombard them
our land, and we'll be building plenty of new roads and bridges, by the way. The technology that has revolutionized the world, and so much more. You're well aware. Their skills, talent, and grit have always put America on top, and we're going to remain on top, but at a much higher level than we are right now.
You summoned
And
us, Feral.
speaking of
You said
now,
you
it
had
is our
leads on
job to
allies?
make sure that they
Leads,
have
yes.
the training
Commitments, no.
immediately
Lana's still working
to
on the
lead
major
us
players.
into the future.
Meanwhile,
We
there's
have
a
great
potential
hope.
ally
We
who's
have
a
a
core
great,
we've been
great
ignoring.
future in this country.
Firebrand.
There's never
Your
been more
information is
optimism.
faulty. Firebrand's not on our side.
Unemployment at a 16-year low. So
An unidentified
we're
individual
honored to have
arrived
all
in
of
the
you.
school 2 years ago.
Mr. Secretary, thank you
She's
very
carried
much.
out bombings in this fire targeting military and civilian
Ivanka,
venues.
congratulations on working
That makes
so
her
hard.
a terrorist,
We really do
not an
appreciate
ally.
it. Thank you.
It makes her
Any
both.
questions?
Look, I'm not thrilled with the idea, but we're in no position to get choosy. She's done as much damage as we have.
Okay, so let's try this. Sorry, I'm just listening to some news about the United States with Donald Trump and stuff like that. So that's why you're hearing the
Gravity of what I
background.
said, and what I said is what I mean. So hopefully they'll understand, Peter, exactly what I said and the
Stick to
meaning
the
of those
facts and
words.
reserve
Those words are
judgment
very,
for
very
later. What do
easy
we
to
know about
understand.
Any progress on the diplomatic back channel?
Well, we don't want to talk
Based
about
on her
progress.
rambling
We don't
audio
want to talk about back
manifestos,
channels.
she's an
We want
anarchist
talk
looking to
about
bring
a
down
country
Emperor
that has
Arkin's
misbehaved
perfect
for many,
society.
many
There are elements of this
years,
fire's
decades
population
actually,
in her
through
honor.
numerous administrations, and they didn't want to take on the issue, and I have no choice but
If
to
she's
take it on, and
survived
I'm
fighting
taking it
Zakul
on,
so
and
long and she's connected with the
we'll
populace,
either
she's
be
worth
very, very
investigating.
successful quickly,
All right.
or we're going to be
We'll
very,
make
very
contact.
successful in a different way.
Scorpio, you're the
quickly.
expert on the Zakul underworld.
Plenty of fellows to offer high-yield explosives to the war.
With North Korea, why is
Proceed.
she wrong?
I'll
Well, I
head for
think maybe
Zakul
she's speaking for
shortly.
Germany. Let her speak
Stand
for
back up
Germany.
if you need
She's
it.
a friend of mine. She's
Just
a
be
very
careful.
good person.
Arkin's
Very
still hunting for
good
you.
woman. She's
And
a friend of
Firebrand may not
Ivanka.
be the ally we're
Perhaps
hoping.
she's referring to Germany. She's certainly not referring to the United States. That I can tell you.
Mr. President, you've said you wanted to send a strong message to North Korea. What do you say to your critics who say that your rhetoric is actually raising the tension?
Well, you know, my critics are only saying that because it's me. If somebody else uttered the exact same words that I uttered, they'd say, what a great statement, what a wonderful statement. They're only doing it, but I will tell you, we have tens of millions of people in this country that are so happy with what I'm saying, because they're saying, finally, we have a president that's sticking up for our nation, and frankly, sticking up for our friends and our allies. And this man will not get away with what he's doing, believe me. And if he utters one
The meeting is
threat
arranged.
in the form of an overt threat, which, by the way, he has been uttering for years, and his family has been uttering for years, or if he does anything with respect to Guam, or any place else that's an American territory or an American ally, he will truly regret it, and he will regret it fast. Okay? Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I didn't say I never did anything for you.
Thank you, Peter.
Let's try that. Here we go. Who knows? May come in, it may not. If it does, it does. It doesn't, it doesn't. Nah, he Denied it. Okay. So now I actually can use him as a companion, I think. Yeah, see, I can use him as a companion. That's awesome. Okay. Jeez, they keep jumping around. Boom! There we go. Ha 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 ha. Inventory is full. I'm looking for somewhere that I can actually get rid of my junk.
About 5 levels down, there's this one Sky Trooper. Totally wrong program. Likes to give back rubs. Best things a ghoul ever did.
Well, I know where I'm going next.
You shut up. You? Why do I think you don't have my explosives?
So, you're Firebrand. Zakul's anarchist wanted for terrorism. I expected more.
If I shoot you, you won't have to worry about it.
If you fire, you'll be dead in seconds.
Tell you what. No weapons. You and me, hands and teeth.
Let's just tone this down before someone starts selling tickets. You are Firebrand, right?
Just Kaleo is fine. Firebrand's what the locals call me to brighten their sad little lives. And I guess you're the big mean Outlander. I heard what you did at the droid factory. Meltdown, blackouts, dead people everywhere, and a whole panicked city. Not bad work. What brings you here?
I want to know how you've operated without being caught. I want to know what you know about the Spire. Then we can discuss further arrangements.
Oh, threatening and mysterious. Look, I'm in the middle of something big. You kind of stole my thunder with the factory, and you lied about bringing explosives. So that's 2 points against you.
We also just saved you from Sky Troopers.
Yeah, true. And there are more coming, so I could use backup. You want to tag along, we can talk and work.
I'm going to need details, but not here.
Like I said, you stole my thunder. Now I'm stealing it back.
I'll leave you to it. There's a contact I need to meet.
You stole my thunder, and I'm taking it back. I can say the same thing.
First stop is the old world power junctions. You know how to cold rig a detonator?
Alright, I'm looking for like a store, but I guess I'm not going to get a store. Awesome, now I get Cleo, I think her name is, as a companion. Get back here. No, come back down, bunk. Okay, I gotta go down this way. I'm gonna push this guy off. Oh, I can't push him off. I gotta wait 24 seconds to push him off. Which I can wait 20 seconds to make him push off. Ooh ha ha ha! I'm gonna throw him right off the edge. Alright, here we go. Oof! Haha! Bye bye! Well, I can't go. I wasn't about to go down. I was to go down over there. I'm talking too fast. I need some more coffee!